There's an ad that keeps popping up in my gym playlists lately, which means I'm hearing it 5 or 6 times during a workout. It's in my earbuds constantly. It's annoying as hell. It's at least as asinine as you might think it is, but it's worth talking about because I think it tells us something about the way that even when we're doing our best to take care of ourselves, somebody else is in our ears saying, do something else. So it's an ad for a mid-range luxury car brand, and the audio starts off as if you're in some kind of fitness class where you're doing exercise bikes, and the woman instructor is telling everybody, pedal harder, you gotta feel the burn. And then the announcer comes on and says, at our car company, we believe that everything feels better if you're out on a real road. By the way, I know this isn't one of my normal filming locations, but I'm a strong independent doofus and I can say whatever I want, wherever I want, right? So as far as throwing shade at exercise bikes goes, I'm actually okay with that part. I do a lot of outdoor road cycling and I do love being on a real road. Cycling in place is good fitness if you do it right, but I just never seem to be able to make myself stick with it for more than half an hour because it's too boring. So I get it that they're selling you on the idea that they have something more exciting. But they also say being able to get your car from 0 to 60 in 3.7 nanoseconds will really get your blood flowing in a way that nothing else can, and therefore that's the exercise that you should be going for, is hitting the gas pedal. Baby, I've got clients who own this particular brand of car, and even they know it's not a workout if you're just driving on the road. Yeah, it can get your blood flowing, but that's as much a stress reaction as anything else. And frankly, a lot of us have too much blood flow from stress reactions these days and not enough from things that are better for us. So, fail. But just don't lose sight of the way that the same advertising industry that's happy to tell you, hey, you're a lard ass, but you can fix it with 3 easy payments for this ab exerciser that will turn out not to do much good. It's the same advertising industry that's also going to tell you you don't have to exercise at all. Just press your foot to the floor and burn some more of those forests that lived a couple 100 million years ago, and you're doing everything you need to do. Can I roll my eyes any harder? I don't think so. So they basically conclude with, hey, stick to our car and you'll never have to pull a muscle. Yeah, well, stick to never pulling a muscle and never taking any chances on improving your health, and you could end up in a nursing home unable to care for yourself 5 or 10 or 15 years younger than you really needed to. It's not the right way to go about things. And the thing is, I don't think they would make ads like this if they didn't have pretty good data that they work on us at some level, right? They're not stupid. They may be predatory, but they're not stupid. We like the idea that easy things are good enough and that hard things are not necessary. We respond to the false promise of the shortcut. And we respond to the idea that it's our fault if that's not good enough for us, or that somebody else can give us something else that's the easy way out, but actually the hard way because they say it is. It's a flim-flam, right? But we respond to it. I think what we all need to do is get smarter and keep working. Buy the car because you like driving. Don't buy it because you don't want to go to the gym, or the pool, or the stationary bike, or the long walk at sunset with somebody you want to be with. It's all good. Just don't get confused by the mixed messages. It's like I always say sometimes, driving is driving, exercise is exercise, and bullshit is bullshit.